guys, it's Kayla. I know, long time no speak. I've not posted a video like this on here in a while. I had a lot of life milestones and changes happening that just put me out the game, and I'm trying to come back out and be rebirthed because I literally had my soul ripped out of my chest this last year and had an exorcism. I had an identity crisis, and the old Kayla, you can't call her because she's dead. Also, I made some homemade cream right here. I'm gonna put the recipe on the screen. It's so good. But I know that these videos are more for myself than they are for anybody else. I think that they're hard to watch because I know that they don't make sense to anybody. I just like to make these like nostalgic movies for myself. If you want to follow me and keep up with me or my astrology posts anywhere else, anything that you need is going to be linked in the description below. Anyways, I'm going to try to start posting more videos like this. A lot of you guys always tell me, oh, I know you're going to be famous one day, Kayla. Please, for the love of God, like and subscribe and make that happen so I can get paid to make these videos because it's what I love doing the most. There's going to be a makeup too. You're going to see me get my office. You're going to see some emotional conversations. Enjoy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God!
I've never heard him sound like that.
Those noises, are you kidding?
It's like barbaric.
Oh my God!
Yeah, animals.
I'm not kidding. It's really cold.
You gotta be kidding. Kevin, you were making like primal noises I've never heard from you.
I'm not kidding. No, just do it so you could like feel it, because it did give me a rush.
Yeah, we heard.
Can't be.
It really feels like, you know, when the people go into like, they break a thing of ice and they sit in it.
No way is it that cold.
Yes.
Extension piece?
Started using it recently. Extension piece?
Yeah, that flash thing.
Oh. You're such a cutie girl. Eat the Twizzler.
Oh my god, Lady the Tramp.
Oh, look at some camera time.
Oh my God! That's a beautiful camera.
Look how clear it is.
It's very clear. Am I in 7th grade?
My hair.
How much expensive was it? I want one.
600.
Oh.
I would say hello to them every morning when I would take my walk. And they'd look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady? This is the road I walked every day.
I know you just said that 3 times.
I'm proud of myself. I know, I don't have any carrots, I'm sorry. Hello!
Why is he chomping? Yeah.
Wait, it didn't even work. Dad, look. Dad, it's not even hitting.
Aww. Just so you know, those are significantly different sizes. Or maybe that one's just big compared
Which
to
one?
the rest of them. This middle one on the first row. Yes, that one.
Okay, wait, we forgot about the candle for Kayla.
What should
Can you guys sing a song?
What should we sing?
Happy driver's license
To you,
happy driver's license
and car. To you,
and car.
happy car and driver's license, dear Kayla. Why are you guys not singing? Happy car and driver's license to you.
Do I make up?
Wait, you're lazy. Did I do that? Or did you blow it out?
Amy.
Did I do that? Did I? Did she blow it out?
No.
I was shy. Feel it. I can't relight it.
Okay, wait. Do I make a wish?
Did you light it
And
out?
Kayla, make a wish. Ready, set,
Make a wish.
celebrate. It would be so nice.
Celebrate!
Yeah.
looking at office space today. There's a beautiful waterfall right outside of the office and it's very cheap. Hopefully, if this is like the accurate price that it's being said, the rest of the pricing in my area is like very expensive, so it would be nice if it actually is very affordable and I can do my work from here, maybe take clients in real life, separate work and home. Wish me luck. And I'm really getting out of my comfort zone doing this alone. Not because I don't like doing things alone, but I am just so used to always being with somebody. Since I am a new driver, I get to be a little bit more independent, and I just get scared I'm always gonna get murdered. I always get scared and paranoid that something's gonna happen to me, but I'm like, Kayla, you're gassed for thinking someone's gonna murder you. Like, that's a big mess. It would alter their life. There would be consequences. Why would they want to kill you? So I'm just a little nervous about that. I look cute, I think, to me personally. Starting a new chapter. It's definitely interesting. I have a lot of brain fog. I feel like nothing is clicking or like setting in with me yet. I haven't fully adjusted to the changes happening in my life, so I feel like I'm just waking up and being like do 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 and like bopping around town. But I'm excited for the changes happening, and if I can end this week with a new car, a new license, and a new work office, I will be a very happy gal. So let's hope that that works out.
Say this every day, you have to spend money to make money, but it also has to make sense to you, and it has to be profitable. And profitable isn't what you have left over. It's, enough to live a nice life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I bust my ass. The other thing is, you rent this place out and now you have to pay for, electric meter, and you have to pay for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the extra stuff.
Here you go. Now you're up to $500 again. Now, if you look at it saying I could spend $2,000 on an apartment, make half of that my office, you can still write that off. A lot of that.
Yeah.
It is a no-brainer. You don't need to run it past anybody because you need a place to live, to be productive and to be safe and everything else. So if it's a tool right now where you don't have to pay rent and you don't have to do that, I think the biggest advantage out of this is you're getting a place where you're seriously going to be, like, you would be disciplining yourself. You got to get up and go
To work, yeah.
Nice part about working on your own is you don't have to punch your clock at 8.
Yeah.
But you're disciplined enough where you go every day, even on the days that you don't want to go, and you do what you have to do because this is what makes your business thrive. And then when it comes down to it, maybe this time next year, and you're like, okay, I got to get going. Now I can go find an apartment. I know what my needs are. I've had the car. I know what I need to have around me. And you might be able to find a place or some place for like $2,000. And now you don't have to drive anywhere. You're saving money. You don't have to have an office. You're saving money.
Yeah.
And now you're just doing that. I would love you to be able to do this and have enough money and go buy a fucking house.
I know. That's what, like, all this is just making me emotional because I just...
You're deserving of all this. It is scary because you really should have been going through this years ago. So
yeah.
As an adult, it's catching up to you very quickly. And I would think anybody would agree with me saying, like, this is catching up to you all at once because you would have been doing that stuff over the course of several years. And now everything's right in front of you and it's easy.
Yeah.
And you're scared, and I would be too, but I can't tell you how fucking happy I am and proud of you that you've come this far in such a short time, and the world is at your goddamn fingertips. You don't have to chase everything down in one day, but it's got to be nerve-wracking and exciting, and you got to feel a little privileged because you're the one that did all this. You worked for this.
I don't have any bad feelings, like... I think that's why I just feel so weird. I think normally I just have this like ominous feeling that everything's gonna go wrong or nothing ever really fully works out. And now I don't really have that anymore, and I think that's maybe what's making me nervous. Like that it's too good to be true or something like that.
I think you should be nothing but grateful for everything that you've done for yourself. You've done this. This is your doing. Your mom didn't do it. I didn't do it. Nobody taught you into it.
Yeah.
You live this life so you can have things.
Yeah.
And you can enjoy it. And I wouldn't bat an eye out for a second.
I will always fight for you. You live on.
Can we keep each other company? Maybe we can be each other's company. Oh, company. Set each other's lonely nights. Be each other's paradise. Need a picture for my frame. Want to share my flame. Tell me what you wanna drink. Say it when I got it right. Oh, I don't know your name.
It's a video. Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking. Kevin, do you like cooking?
I actually do sometimes, yeah.
You do.
Got some taters.
Yeah, the little potatoes, grilled vegetables.
Yummer.
Was that spinach?
Yeah, that's spinach in the background.
Do you want me to like set the table? Should we do something cute?
Yeah.
Let's set the table. Do you want me to? Let me get you guys drinks. I'll be the waitress.
You're crazy. As a waitress, you make good money.
I know, that's why I'm like, actually, what was our last class? It's up to you. I didn't know what you wanted.
Yeah, Kayla hasn't drank in months.
Sobriety tonight. You hate it.
Oh my god.
Okay, help yourselves. Thanks, no? Thank you so
Okay, I
much.
have to push.
Not for Bibi, ask the freaking guy a question.
So
Kevin, how come you texting me? I will.
I'm excited for the vegetables.
Me too.
Bring your fork, knives.
Yes, I am all set. Thank you for cooking.
You're welcome.
The little potatoes are cool too.
And those little kid products.
Fun. Yeah, he would like that too.
How was you? I think that.
Yeah, it looks good. You know, I don't like it though.
You want to have it.
You don't like eggplant?
It's like the one thing I don't like.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Hi.
Sauce.
Look who's on the table.
Chloe's on the table.
Hi. Oh, no. No, she's cute.
Oh, you be nice.
I love
She was a
her.
kitten.
She's a good girl. I do. You don't like her though, right?
No, I really
Well.
don't like her.
Kevin.
Because she's not nice and she wasn't nice to Puffy.
She was at the end, Kevin.
Really?
Think about it. Oh, is your hearing us bickering? Think about it. She was nice.
Okay.
Hello. I just recorded the October Patreon forecast. Boy, oh boy, is October a month. Let me tell you, if you've been waiting for change, literally across the board for everybody, change is coming. I'm a Scorpio rising, so I'm ruled by Mars, and Mars is in Scorpio, baby. And it's in a place where it functions well, and it's in its dignity for the first time since like literally June of 2022, not even 2023, 2022. So I'm excited for the change, the independence, the desire, the sexiness, the vengefulness, the villain era that comes with this. I'm also just reflecting on my year this year, and I talked about it a little bit on the Patreon forecast, so if you want me to get personal and you want to be nosy, you can go at least pay me $11 to listen to it. But I don't even know if I can get into it right now. I don't even know if I can get into it this year. I feel like I have not processed this year at all. It's just so... I don't know if I'm distracted by just being productive all the time, and that's why I never really sit and think about, it's like I feel like I'm thinking about what I'm going through all the time too much, and then at the same time I feel like I haven't thought about it at all. And I don't know if it's just something that maybe comes up more when I'm talking to a camera or talking to like my friends or something, but I just have these moments where I'm like, oh my god, like I cannot believe that happened. I cannot believe that I went through that and like still came out. Luckily, I'm very grateful for myself, my ability to handle things unscathed, because this has been a fucking year. Let me tell you, like, I just feel like I was dragged to hell and back, and I'm so grateful it happened. While it was happening, I didn't understand it. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to end. I was like, why me? Why does this shit always happen? When is it gonna get better? And not even from a victim place. I'm a very positive person. I'm very emotional, but I'm typically like always on the end of optimism and seeing the silver lining in things. And I don't think I was not able to see the silver lining. I think deep down I understood why I was going through the things I was going through, but it had never been that hard in my life. It was excruciating. Where I was like where I was waking up and like remembering what was going on in real life, and like the despair of having to accept reality was so overwhelming. And I am just so fucking cool for getting through it. Like, I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. This year has been so hard, and like I'm not trying to, I know things can be a million times worse. I just think reflecting full circle over my whole life, over the last few years, and over what I've gone through this year, the average person would have folded and would have made a mistake or would have coped in an unhealthy way. And I'm so proud of myself that I wasn't perfect, but still pulled myself out of it healthily in the right way, despite being tested, despite being tempted, despite being provoked and triggered. Like, I really just focused on my internal strength and my personal power and just kept centering myself and was like, dude, get through this. Like, you're smarter than this. You're stronger than this. You know better. You know what you're capable of. Like, don't fall victim to this shit. And it was so many different things. And I don't want anyone to watch this and like assume it was one thing or the other, because it was multiple things. And it felt like it was every area of life at once. It was my romantic relationships. It was my familial relationships. It was the relationship with myself. It was my health. My health went down the fucking drain. It was, and I'm still rehabilitating that. And that was because of what I was going through. It was a physical response to my emotional stress. And it's like so much happened and nothing happened at the same time. A lot of it was internal more than it was physical circumstances. Guys, I didn't drive. Like, I'm a late in life driver. I got my license in my first car in like the same week at 26 years old. And that, I know that doesn't sound like a big deal if you know me personally, or like I feel like only 3 people literally know me personally, like very personally, and would understand why that's like such a big deal for me. But I just like can't even believe I still did that. Not because it's like such an accomplishment, but because like I just feel for so long that I was in a ditch, in a hole of mud, and like every time I tried to climb out and do things the right way and try my best, I just kept sliding down and sliding down and sliding down and could not get grip or traction to get out of this damn hole. And I don't know, I think I'm learning that I almost do better. I don't want to speak this into like my truth, but I almost think that when I'm really tested or really pushed, I do better for myself. And I'm a Scorpio rising. I'm ruled by Mars, so maybe that's why. But like, it's like it's not until I'm provoked or pushed too far that I am able to stand up for myself on my own. And I just feel like, reflecting on just multiple things in my life, it's just like I'm becoming a stoic. It's like the more painful something is, the better I know it's gonna result for me. It's gonna come to a better conclusion for me. I don't know why it takes that much. I don't want it to take that much. I think I've learned that too. I don't want to ramble too much, but I am just so fucking cool. Like, I'm just so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself. And I'm so grateful. And I am just I feel so lucky to be me. I know that's like a funny thing to say. I literally am gonna make that a meme, me crying, being like, I'm so lucky to be me. But I am. I just feel like I'm stepping into a place where I'm prouder of who I am, and I defend myself better because I care about myself better. And I don't know, I'm gonna have to do some like psychosomatic therapy with my body to like really process this year, just because like it was just one thing after another, and I still feel like I haven't got to the complete end of things. But I'm just proud of myself for prevailing. I can't believe I have my own car that I got with my own money from my own business. And I'm looking for my own office right now. Like, these are all things I've just wanted for so long. And it was up to me to get them. But I allowed other things. And it's not even about, like, it's not even about the car. It's not even about the, like, it's such a, I wish I could, like, take my thoughts and explain them clearer for you guys. I wish I could. I'm struggling to verbalize how I feel right now, and I normally never do. And I think it's just so profound that I, like, can't put words to it. I will never forget this year. This was the most challenging and rewarding year of my life, and it's not over yet. I feel like this time of year is usually, the last 3 months of the year is always where the pace really picks up for me, like, insane. I feel like a year's worth of events happen the last 3 months of the year for me every year. I'm excited. I love this time of year. September, October, November, best months of the year. Yeah, I'm just in awe of how funny life is. God has a funny fucking sense of humor. Let me tell you that. But I'm starting to get the humor a little bit better. And I think I'm starting to speak the language a little bit better. And I genuinely feel like I am in partnership, in unison, in, you know, besties for lifers with God, with the universe. Like, I get it now. And the reason I didn't get it before was because I literally just did not see myself as worthy, and so I did not act accordingly. And now I do. And now I'm gonna get everything that I want. And I just feel like my life is finally starting at 26 years old. I literally feel like I'm seeing the world for the first time. Like, I feel like I'm waking up for the first time ever. My sense of reality was so shattered at the beginning of this year. Like, I was already going through something pretty, like, traumatic, like, life-altering for me personally. Like, I was going through my first very intense breakup from a relationship that on its own was very traumatizing. Like, even if it ended nicely, I still would have had to, like, go through an intense healing process for that. One. And right when I was, like, mistakenly thinking, oh, I'm healed, family crisis. So much worse. That knocked me into a place in my mind and in my heart that I'd never been before, and I never want to go back to it. But it gave me so much strength, and that had shaken me to forcibly face the truth and the reality of everything I understood about my life, myself, the world, and how it works so harshly that I could no longer put the blinders up. I couldn't run away. I couldn't, brush it under the rug. I couldn't pretend it didn't exist. It was such a harsh look in the mirror and look at my life that, I don't know, it was just so necessary, and I'm sickly grateful for it. It was so fucking painful, and I'm so grateful for it, and I'm just so excited for myself. And I used to film all these videos of me, like the Augie 8th video, that's like an iconic one to me at least. Like, looking back at that, I'm like, girl, you just wait until you see what's coming to you. But everything else because of that now, every dispute, every challenge, every conflict in my life, I don't really have any now because everything's up to me, and ever since it's been just me and in control, everything's been going buttery smooth. All of those things feel so tiny and meaningless now, and I feel like nothing bothers me. I feel like nobody will ever be able to get me out of character again, and I just feel very happy and very proud of myself and very excited for myself, and I just like want to give myself a hug. I really pulled through for myself, and I'm proud of myself for doing that. It was the hardest thing I think I've ever done, having to choose myself for the first time literally ever, and now I'm gonna do it every single time now. So it also helps that I look like incredible today, but okay, sorry for that. What am I saying sorry for? No one's gonna watch this but me, literally. But I'm loving the personal transformation. I'm loving the timeline. I'm loving trusting the process. I'm loving seeing my growth over the year, over these videos, over my desires, over the things that I want, over the things that I get and that I don't get, and over the path that I'm on. And I'm just excited to see where I go, because now it really does feel like, the world is my oyster and nobody can tell me no. And I am just excited.